Hello everybody. Let me show you what I've done on my trailer. I haven't been on all week, so, but I have been working on my trailer. This is my mobile home, the first one. Show you the back. I have not put a ceiling on so that I could actually show you how it looks on the inside a little easier. So this is actually a little shorter than I should have gone, and I even added more to it. But I'm going to go in first person. So, of course, you come in the front door, the living room, and then we have the kitchen. And then I have 2 bedrooms. This is just the first one, which this is why I should have made it bigger. I had no room for a closet. Let me zoom out. So I put a little mirror here and a place to hang clothes, but not an actual closet. And then we have the bathroom, which I gave a little bit of a design on the walls. And it's very small. In a lot of cases, you'll find a mobile home with 2 bathrooms. This will be a typical main bathroom. It's very small. You got the bathtub. Oh, I forgot a shower curtain. The toilet, the sink, and maybe some shelves, and that is pretty much it. And then, of course, I put these little blocks are like mirrors just to add a little ambiance to your bathing time. And then here's the main bedroom, which in most mobile homes nowadays, this is like an old-fashioned mobile home, but in most of them now, the newer ones have a really big second bathroom with a garden tub and everything. And then this is my, let me back up here, my small patio. All it is really is a porch. You can put some hanging plants on. It's covered. You might be able to stick a chair or two to enjoy the evening of just sitting. And like I said, this is actually a little smaller than what I wanted to do, but it kind of gave me something to practice with. It's a general layout of a mobile home. You have a kitchen about this size. It could be a little bigger for the dining area to be included. The living room's a little big. I could have moved this wall over a bit so that this room would have had enough space for a closet, and then it would have been just perfect. So I could always still do that to update it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So, and I did do the skirting, and I added stairs on the back side over here so that you can get up and down from the back. I did not skirt the porch because I had the fencing so close. I would have had to move all the fencing out of the way and then do it. I may do that later as a fine-tuning touch-up to make it a little prettier. But there you go. That is my first mobile home. And I have found that I only have lag at the beginning of my loading. It appears because there's so much to this game, it takes a lot longer to load in than you would think. So stuff is still loading in the background. So there you go. My very first mobile home to my mobile home park. And after seeing how difficult it was to do such a thin mobile home, I'm hoping, I believe the other side is wider, the other green side, so these will be, the wider mobile homes will come in over here. I'll probably put a very small RV style mobile home over here, maybe a little playground in the back, and then I might even adventure. I'm thinking of doing one large double wide right here in the middle. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think. But I'm not sure if I can fit 2 mobile homes over here. I might just do one. It's a very small trailer park. But you got to do with what you have to work with. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give an update. Like I said, I still need to put the the roof on top. I did find out if you are ever in a game that has this light, try not to use it on a white wall. I will show you what happens. So I put it in my bathroom, right? No, I put it in this closet over here. This is so funny. I was like, why is my wall glowing? Okay, so I put it up here as like a closet light. And I thought, well, that's pretty clever of me. But if you go in this room, it gets really bright over here, especially after you leave the game and come back. My bathtub is glowing so brightly, and this wall is glowing so brightly, you can't hardly see anything but white in here. It is crazy. So just a little heads up if you have a game with this particular light. It's a small white light. So I do recommend it as a patio light, like a porch light. Oops. Over your front door, because it is bright, and there are other lights that you can use for that, but let me get it turned the right way. There we go. It makes it nice and bright, especially whenever your map goes dark, and you can see pretty much everything. This is another light that I think is a little too bright for indoor use. It's a new one in this game, so this is the first time I've used it. I'm going to do a little something here. I kind of want to see just how bright it is. I didn't need a wall that big, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get it turned right. Oh, now working with blueprints on black. That's really smart. Check that out. So there you go. That was, it makes a really good street light. Maybe a garage light, perhaps, if you have like a warehouse thing going on. Because it is a very nice bright light. I should just leave it here floating, but I'm not. Okay, I was fighting a sneeze. It went away. It was so funny. Okay, so there you go. My next mobile home, I might just skip on over and start working on the larger one over there, because I really like this burgundy, the way it turned out. I don't know if you noticed. Let me take you on a drive. Let's go on a drive. Let me show you where I got that wood. That gray and that red are the hardest to get to without oofing. So let's go on a little magic carpet drive here. I just saw the new Aladdin movie. I want a magic carpet now. Do-de-do-de-do. Do-de-do-de-do. So there's a cave back here. And if you're ever in this game, these gold trees back here are worth pretty decent money, and you don't have to fight with the dancing end time trees or the branches entangling in each other. So back here is the gas mine. And you don't have much time, so taking a big truck is possible. However, if you get stuck, you have limited time to get through the tunnel. So running out before oofing, and of course you do lose your axe. Ta-da, made it. See my life bar here? Yeah. it gets kind of scary, and I hold my breath and just kind of grip my teeth every time I go through there. But the redwood is amazingly pretty, and I like the blue and I like the green. So I'll just show you real quick what colors these look like. They don't change much once you put it through the sawmill. It's a nice pretty Christmas green. I like that. The red, of course, you saw in the bedroom with the dresser. Let's run over here. The gray you saw, it was outside the building. Oh, this is new, I think. Is that new? Have I had this before? I have not gotten the blue before. It's something he added. So, we're going to take this little tester piece with us. And my life bar is almost back up, so we can jet out. See if we can make it out alive. Where's the entrance? There it is. I've looked for other routes. There's no other routes. Alright, here we go. Holding my breath. Wall. I do that every time in the big truck and get stuck. Okay, I did not get stuck. Awesome. Makes me nervous every time I go in there. And I just happen to choose that wood to build the mobile home with. I could always change my mind, but I really like those colors. Of course, over there you have stone and wood, and up the hill there is glass. The glass is not as transparent as the glass that is through the sand area. So there's two types of glass in this game. One is very transparent, like a window, and then the other one is more opaque. It's not nearly as transparent, but it is still transparent. And a little more neon, very pretty glass. I like it. Alright, so here we are. I want to see what this wood looks like. I'm going to check it out. If I can get it in the machine. Let us see. Ooh, nice. That's very pretty and blue. Alright. I've never pulled that blue out before. I like it. I wonder if it just wasn't spawned the last time I went in there or what. Alright, so there you go. I guess that's really all I'm going to show you. If you would like to watch me actually do the build, let me know in the comments. I haven't received too many comments other than content deleted, letting me know little tiny tips. So if you actually want to watch me do the build, please let me know. And I guess that's it for this show. Thank you for tuning in. I'll try to get in later and add a little bit more with how-tos. I don't know exactly what to show you at this moment. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again another time. Goodbye!